There's something magical about Tasmania that is hard to describe. It grips you in a way that no other place in Australia does. And without a doubt, Cradle Mountain is one of our favourite spots here. The crisp alpine air and abundance of wildlife resonates so strongly with us. We are just outside Cradle Mountain at a beautiful free camp. Within just a few moments of pulling up here, we had a platypus swimming right past the back of the van. We're going to settle into camp this afternoon, and then tomorrow we're heading into Cradle Mountain to tackle some hikes, and we're also going to go looking for some wombats. Now, when we were here around 2 years ago, we got a great tip to find a lot of wombats, and we saw around 20 in one afternoon. So hoping that that is still relevant and we can find some more this time. But yeah, for now we're just going to enjoy this beautiful afternoon. It's so nice being able to be flexible when you're doing van life. It's currently nearly 4:30. We were planning to get up here at about 8 AM this morning, but some friends pulled in to the camp last night in their van. We ended up sitting around the campfire until quite late, and then this morning we just ended up chatting to them until after 3. So we're here now. We're at the Discovery Park at Cradle Mountain. Now, if there is one caravan park you pay for in Australia, I reckon this is the one, because you can just walk up to where the buses pick you up and take you into Cradle Mountain. It's pretty late, but we're going to duck up into the national park and hopefully try and find some wombats. So our top tip for spotting wombats at Cradle Mountain is to go to Ronnie's Creek in the late afternoon. Well, at least that was the case last time, so we'll see how it goes. But the way it works up here is no one can drive into the national park through the day, so there's shuttle buses that run. So we've got ourselves a ticket. We're going to jump on the bus, and we're actually going to jump off at the stop before, which is Snake Hill, and do about a 3K walk towards Cradle Mountain to Ronnie's Creek. Thank you. Cheers.
A stroll before dinner?
Yeah, that's it.
It's happening.
Slowly.
It's on Tassie time.
Are we going to see a wombat on this path, or do you think it would just be Ronnie Creek?
I reckon we'll see one on this walk. I'm going to take the gamble. Look at that, Cradle Mountain in the background. So we've found our first signs of wombat.
Square poo.
Bit of square poo.
Lots of old square poo. It is not fresh. No signs of fresh poo. I don't like our luck.
We're just about finished the walk to Ronnie's Creek. Just as we got here, spotted our first wombat.
Look at him. Or her, I don't know how to tell the difference between the wombats, but you might have to flip them over for that.
We're going to head over to the start of the overland track from Ronnie's Creek. Hopefully we'll see heaps more wombats there.
Wombat, wombat, wombat. Wombat, wombat, wombat. Gonna see a wombat, wombat, wombat. Where's a wombat, wombat, wombat?
There's about 4 or 5 up.
Hey, buddy.
There's one sitting right here. And up there is a mama wombat with a little tiny baby wombat.
Oh, stop. Maybe they'll come down.
They're making their way this way.
Life is good, life is good.
very successful afternoon of wombat spotting. I reckon we spotted, what do you reckon, between
10, 15?
15-ish?
Oh no, actually maybe 15.
15 to 20 probably. A lot of them were further up on the hill, but yeah, some quite close. I reckon we probably just had the best bus driver I've ever had. When we got on, I noticed he had a Tom Clancy book on the dashboard. Ended up just chatting, and I got a whole bunch of book recommendations because I'm actually reading Tom Clancy, the Jack Ryan series at the moment. So he's recommended David Baldacci, and I think it was the Michael Connolly series, if anyone's looking for books to read that are sort of action or crime. The bus driver actually just dropped us as close as possible to the caravan park because it was the last bus of the day. So instead of dropping us back at the visitor centre, he drove us down to the gate to the caravan park. Another reason we like the campground up here at Cradle is the little camp kitchen they have. It's sort of enclosed. They usually have the fire on there, and it's quite cold up here. So for context, it is the middle of summer in Australia, and Queensland the other day just recorded its hottest ever temperature at 49 degrees. So yeah, it's pretty different down here, and it's just a bit of a vibe. It's going to get colder as well as the sun goes in, so we're going to go and cook over there. Good morning, guys. We just got off the shuttle at Ronnie Creek this morning. 0 wombats here, so definitely if you want to see wombats, late afternoon is the time to be here.
It's a bit windy, if you didn't tell. Oh, you nearly lost it.
It's a beautiful day other than the wind though. We're hiking up to Marions Lookout this morning, going past Lake Leela, Wombats Pool and Cradle Lake. You ready for this? It's about to get real steep. Slipped straight away. I think he is a little pygmy possum, or a Tasmanian pygmy possum. Grows up to 7 grams and only 5 to 6.5 centimeters in length.
It looks like him.
I'm pretty sure that's him.
Good spotting.
I thought it was a lizard when I saw his tail. So cute. Beyond stoked that we just spotted that little Tasmanian pygmy possum. We're pretty much down to the Dove Lake circuit now. Gonna jump on the bus and go and grab something to eat. Turned out to be a little bit too late for lunch, but also too early for dinner. So I think the answer to that is to have some cheese, and then we're probably going to head out and snap some more photos of wombats, and we've got one more walk that we're going to do tomorrow morning. Well, the weather has completely changed from that beautiful day that we had yesterday, but I think that's all part of it up here. So I'm going to jump on the bus, jump off at the first stop, which is the ranger station, and then do a little walk there.
This is a disaster.
The walk that we're doing this morning is the Enchanted Walk, which is one of Tasmania's 60 great walks. Well, that's the end of that magical walk and also the end of our adventures up here at Cradle Mountain. So we'll see you next time.
We also want to go back to
Oops, sorry. It's currently
the things we do for YouTube. It's raining. Bye.